What is going on, guys? We got this week's Tides of War challenge buckle down to unlock the LS-26, another support class weapon, but this time instead of getting another medium machine gun, we got in our first new light machine gun post launch. So you won't be required to have to post up somewhere with your bipod to aim down sights, but you can run around with this gun and aim just like any other light machine gun, such as the KE7. However, unfortunately, I don't think this gun is going to replace the KE7, as in my opinion, the king of the light machine guns. It most closely resembles the FG42 with its 20-round magazine, but with a slower rate of fire of 600 to the FG42's 670. It makes up for this in having a bit more control and accuracy compared to both gun stock. When you upgrade this gun, you are able to push its accuracy up, making it the second most accurate light machine gun right behind the Bren gun. Unfortunately, with this 20-round magazine, you have to be really nailing your shots, or you'll find yourself having to reload a lot mid-battle if you didn't finish a kill on an enemy player from those further range distances. In all honesty, with the brief amount of time I got to play with the gun, I would have to say I'm not all too impressed with it. Maybe I just had a bad streak, but besides just having a pretty decent accuracy, everything else isn't all too impressive. Its increased accuracy for the substitute of a lower rate of fire makes it debatable if it's worth choosing over the FG42, and if you really want a light machine gun that can have some extended range, you might as well choose the Bren gun. Even though it is a little bit slower with its rate of fire of 514, it does have a larger 30-round magazine, so personally it feels like it is in an awkward spot when using this new light machine gun. When it came to specializations, I chose the quick aim, and then I chose the ported barrel, which gives less horizontal recoil, and the barrel bedding, which gives improved accuracy and aim fire when stationary. It was only the last two specializations that was kind of hard to choose from. You have the custom stock, which gives improved accuracy and aim fire while moving, and then the recoil buffer, which is one that I chose, which gives your weapon less upwards recoil. So the specializations did seem to help my performance with the gun a bit, but it also could have been the fact that I was playing with it more and getting more used to it. But again, it did feel awkward using the weapon, as I was struggling to find that sweet spot for the gun. And I was hoping maybe with a little bit more time with this weapon that I'll eventually find that spot, because right now it's probably much lower on my list when it comes to light machine guns. If I want a ranged LMG, I would rather just choose a Bren. If I want a close quarter combat LMG, I would choose the FG42. The KE7 is still pretty beastly in my opinion, and the Lewis gun has a 47-round magazine, making the king of the magazines for the LMG. So it just leaves the LS-26 an awkward spot in my opinion, trying to find its own identity. So I'm not exactly sure where it's actually going to fit, but I'm hoping to eventually find that sweet spot, because again, it does have some increased accuracy. You can have some pretty okay control with the gun, and you know, overall its rate of fire is, you know, up there. You know, it's not as low as something like the Bren gun or like the Lewis gun. So you know, it's right there in the middle. And I think if you kind of find that spot where you're not trying to extend it too far, like the Bren gun, but you're not trying to play too close quarter combat, maybe with like the FG42, maybe you'll find that sweet spot somewhere in those kind of mid to kind of distant range positions with this weapon. But feel free to let me know what you guys think about this gun. Maybe it was just me not really finding the sweet spot for the weapon, and maybe you guys will find that part with this gun and use it to its best ability, and that's what I'm kind of hoping will end up being the case, because if not, it's not looking all too bright for this new and first post-launch light machine gun to come to Battlefield 5. But that is it for you guys today. Again, I always appreciate you guys being here. I am Living, and I'll catch you guys again later.